after having our hands on Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the last few days, we have amassed quite a spirit collection. To be exact, I believe we have close to half of them in total. If we go over here, we see that there are almost 1,300 spirits, and we have close to 600, so not quite half, but not very far away from it either. And today, I just wanted to show you guys some of my favorite and what I think are some of the must-have spirits in Spirit Mode. These have helped me out a lot in World of Light and some of those online battles as well, and I think they could really help you too. So some of them you are going to get like later in the game, some you get like randomly. Spirit Board is a great way to get some of these, and the ones I'm going to talk about are all going to be like fully leveled up. So what we're going to do, we're going to come in here and we are going to rank by power descending, and we're going to go right back down here to some of these that are blanked out because they are level 99. Now there will be some like minor spoilers for some of the spirits, but other than that, no story stuff. This is only spirits. We know who the last bosses are and everything, so please, no complaints about that. And with that said, let's get into it. Obviously, we're going to mention Galeem and Darkon, the final big bad of World of Light. We know that Galeem is the big bad. We've seen that all along, and his spirit is one of the most powerful with 13,640. Alternatively, Darkon has a very similar power level there. It's exactly the same, if we're being honest. You can add his style, but I haven't done that. For Bane of Darkness here, for Galeem, it increases the damage dealt to and the damage taken from enemies controlled by darkness in adventure mode, and this just has the adverse effect, really. So there you go. Those are two that are must-haves. You have to beat World of Light to get them. Next up, let's go with Akuma. He is incredibly powerful. He is the one that I've gotten closest to the power of Galeem and Darkon without being really special. You can pick up Akuma in Spirit Board. I've come across him a few times. I think I found him in World of Light, but you can find him in other ways. And if we look at detail here, I have sent him to a dojo. I increased his ground speed and his move speed and decreased his air power and air jump, or the spirit, the character that I use is going to have these attributes. So I went with land style as far as the dojos and stuff like that, just because I feel like this type of spirit would be far better served for characters that I don't like jump around with a lot. So if I'm going to use Kirby, I'm clearly not going to use Akuma, but his power level is so high. You see his stats there. It's incredible what he has going on here, and it's a very cool looking spirit as well. After that, we have Big Boss. He has been enhanced. You can get Snake and enhance him, and boom, you have Big Boss. Another very powerful spirit, 12,727. He is a metal killer for me. I haven't really given him a style quite yet because I'm debating on a lot, but let me know in the comments what you think I should do with Big Boss. Which style should I give him? And I don't necessarily want to give style to absolutely everyone, but some I do. Metal face here is a metal and giant, and that's a pretty awesome skill. They're also very, very strong. 12,493 for the power levels. His offense and defense pretty good as well. I want to go over to Dry Bowser though, because he is also powerful with 12,137. You do need to enhance him. Fire attack is up here, and I went for tank style just because Dry Bowser is like so big, and it helps me remember the overall offense and defense is up, and I decreased the move speed and jump again. I'm not going to put this with Kirby or anyone, but maybe a Marth or an Ike. I could use this a little bit, and it would be pretty beneficial to me. So yeah, that's another really good one. Calamity Ganon, I also want to give a shout out to, just because it's, again, one of the more powerful spirits I've encountered with 12,330 power. You see the stats there, pretty even, exactly even actually, offense and defense down there. And I still haven't given him his style. Been thinking about this one as well. I'm gonna do it soon, but it's hard to ignore the power of Calamity Ganon. Next up, we have Zero with the Z Saber. This has been enhanced, and you should probably enhance him as well. Weapon attack and move speed go up here, so this is a really good one to have on those item heavy battles. Haven't given him a style quite yet, but I am thinking of going air style for Zero for some reason. But another very powerful spirit that you guys should absolutely collect. Next up, we have Fierce Deity Link. Very, very strong for offense. It's not so great defensively. Sword attack goes up, and the power is 11,561. Baby Mario, Superstar Mario, which has been enhanced. Pretty good, both offensively and defensively, and the skill is to become invincible for a while after landing the first hit of the battle. That's a very good one just to get momentum going in your direction. I really like that one. Next up, Wolflink and Midna. I just love the way the spirit looks for some reason. It has been enhanced, of course. It is pretty even as far as offense and defense goes. You can see the stats there. 11,147 dash attack up, increases tackle and dash attack power. I use this a lot with Kirby, honestly. So if you see me online with the spirit battle and I'm using Kirby, I probably have Wolflink and Midna equipped as one of the spirits because I do dash attacks a lot. It's one of my faults, and it's one of the things that World of Light kind of instilled in me that I wasn't really a big fan of. It did teach me some of those bad habits that I wish I didn't have. But yeah, Wolflink and Midna, definitely one of my favorite spirits from one of my favorite Zelda games. Twilight Princess is really underrated in my opinion. So, Beast Cannon. We have next, Impact Run here, damages enemies when dashing into them. Not as powerful as some of the other ones, but as long as you can crack 10,000 power, this 10,876 power Beast Cannon is a beast of its own. I haven't necessarily used it as much, but we did go with tank style, and I can't wait to dive in with that some more. We have Omega Ridley, which is going to make you become slightly more difficult to launch, but move speed decreases, and that makes sense. I'm gonna give it tank style as well. I just haven't had a chance to do so. I'm running low on currency, and I don't want to like leave it to do it over time. I guess I could leave it overnight, but regardless. And Bison, another one that I use quite a bit, increases the power to Ness and Lucas Psy attacks, and no style for there either, but very powerful. 10,469, and those to me are the coolest slash more powerful, but I do still want to keep going through some of these in a little bit more detail. We have Alucard, slightly increases sword attack power of fighters like Link and Marth. When you see me with Link, Alucard is one that I'm going to be using quite a bit. 10,458 power. Castlevania being represented here once again. We have Guile, foot attacks, slightly increases the power of kicks and knee strikes. This is one that I might use for Kirby as well, because Kirby kicks a lot. Like little tornado kick with Kirby is going to be really good for this, and Guile is one that I'm going to need to keep an eye on. Maybe give him a style. Very good defensively as well. Maybe I'll give him some more power through the dojo or something and figure him out there. Look at this cool looking James McCloud here. Look at those shades. Look at that power. Nothing really special to him, no trait, no style quite yet, but he is very cool. One of my prouder spirits. Demise looking incredible there. Very, very strong. Still no trait or anything like that. We will get to that at some point. We have Akira. We have Gigamac. Gigamac we did give a trait to. His trait is slightly increase the power of punches and elbow strikes, but we give him an... I go with tank a lot, really, for the style, just because I like increasing the offense and defense, and I'm okay with moving a little bit slower. We have Pom Pom and Boom Boom, or Boom Boom and Pom Pom, it's the opposite, but increase attack power with smash attack charge speed. I use that quite a bit. Those are very helpful in World of Light. We have Star Force Mega Man, and a whole bunch of other cool ones. We have Cranky Kong, Octoling Girl, and Octoling Boy. We have Sagat, we have Deku Link, one of the spirits that I got first in the game, so it's very cool to still see him there. And we've leveled up a bunch of them. We have Bonsai Bill, we have Metal Sonic, which is one of the ones I was most excited for, but he's honestly kind of mediocre as a spirit, doesn't do a whole lot. But yeah, there you have it. Those are some of my cooler and most powerful spirits. We showed you well over 20 of them. We have an Eevee. I haven't got the Pokemon Let's Go ones quite yet. I gotta figure out how that works, but yeah, this is it. We have King Boo. King Boo's very cool. Not super strong in either way, but does slow down your fall speed after jumping. That can come in handy to trick some people here and there. But let me know, what are some of your favorite spirits in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? If you're jumping into those online battles with spirits enabled, what are you using the most? What character do you think I should enhance next as far as spirits go, and what traits do you use? Because I go with tank a lot for some reason. I don't know why. That's kind of my thing. I've just become okay with moving a little bit slower if I can be a little stronger and have a little bit more defense. So let me know your opinion in the comments below. You guys are super awesome. Thank you for watching all of our Super Smash Bros. Ultimate coverage. I hope you have been enjoying it as much as we've enjoyed making it. I know that not everybody was super on board with spirits when they were first announced, and honestly, I was kind of on that boat. It seems like a cool thing, and yeah, like, you can see all these characters, but you're not able to play as them, so what's it matter? But at the end of the day, spirits has become something that I actually really, really enjoy in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and I am glad that they were included. So much nostalgia, so many obscure characters. You get to learn about franchises that you maybe already love, but just don't know the more obscure characters, so spirits for me are a welcome addition. how is Spares turning out for you? Do you think it's a welcome new addition to Smash Brothers? Do you feel a little like overwhelmed by it? Do you think that it doesn't matter and you're not really using it? I want to know your opinion, and don't forget to let us know your favorites. Twitter and Discord links are in the description. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and we will catch you on the next one. SwitchForce out.